It is time for Dori's character Mechalinas. For those of you who don't play Genshin, or maybe you're new to Genshin, these are videos that display characters' skills and attributes that you can learn more about them before you roll for them. So, I am back to checking these out again. Let's do it! Ooh! Oh, this beat go hard. Usually Dainslive talks in the beginning of it and stuff too.
I met Dori long before she...
I was just saying normally Dainslive talks in these, including at the end of these. He says like some sort of dark, mysterious line, but bro, this is Alice's voice! I know Alice's voice because patch 1.6. What? Are we gonna meet Alice soon? Why is she narrating this? What?
She was the infinitely resourceful merchant that you know today, but I could already see that her adorable face was simply brimming with confident determination. Such focus, such passion. Now, what kind
This is
of
more exciting than Dori, bro!
I didn't offer her just a little assistance. I dare say my instincts were right on the Mora.
Right on the Mora, the laugh.
Turned out to be one of the best I've ever made.
Come on.
Oh my god, right on the Mora. Alice's mommy. Literally, mommy. Literally, quite literally, mommy.
Let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
A keen merchant like Dori wouldn't dream of turning away a perfectly good business deal just because the customer demands
This song
the
goes so
impossible.
hard.
No.
Ah.
So long as the price is right on your tall order, Lord Sangama Bay will personally make sure that all your worries are zapped away with the aid of her Electrovision. Any deals that pass through Dori's hands seem to magically yield extra returns.
Extra
When Dori crafts
returns.
character and weapon enhancement materials, she has a chance to recover some of the materials used, which can be set aside for emergencies.
Oh.
Attack causes her genie to combo up to 3 strikes that deal physical damage to enemies. Hold
Okay.
the attack button and the genie drains stamina over time to perform a continuous spinning attack on nearby enemies, dealing physical
Regular.
damage.
That's the regular 4-star charge attack. Yep.
Stops, the genie unleashes one final extra strong strike that launches smaller enemies within range. Dori's elemental skill fires troubleshooter shots from her spirit warding lamp, dealing electro damage to enemies. To sweeten the deal, when troubleshooter shots hit their target,
Okay.
2 after-sales service rounds are produced that automatically track down their nearby enemies and deal extra electro damage just for good measure.
Oh,
After unlocking the
interesting.
talent Compound Interest, when the troubleshooter shots or after-sales service rounds from Dori's elemental skill hit enemies, Dori will restore elemental energy to herself based on her energy recharge rate.
Oh, she could constantly be a battery. She go and run energy recharge like up the wazoo for herself. That's really cool.
Each elemental skill valid for 1 energy recharge only. Energy can be redeemed only up to a certain limit. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, that is the cutest thing ever, but I need you to slow the hell down. It's cute that she said it like a little sales pitch. I go for like, oh, like when they read like commercials for like medicines and they're like, could cause risk of heart attack, blah, 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 blah. Battery's not included.
From Dori's elemental skill hit enemies, Dori will restore elemental energy to herself based on her energy recharge rate. Each
Cool.
elemental skill valid for 1 energy recharge only. Energy can be redeemed.
Okay, this is the part. Each elemental skill is valid for only 1 energy recharge only.
Only energy can be redeemed only up to a certain limit. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay.
Magic lamp.
When Dori unleashes her elemental burst, she summons the genie from her lamp to provide her customers with a plethora of services. The genie connects to a nearby character, causing them to become affected by electro. The connected character will continuously restore HP based on Dori's max HP and will also steadily regenerate energy.
Wait! That's actually so good! What? That's brilliant! This is such a cool... Wait, that's so good! Okay, let me explain why this is so good. Okay, not only does it heal, right? But on top of that,
Electro.
it makes it so
The
that you're affected by
connected
electro
character will
continuously.
Restore HP based on Dori's max HP
And then
will also steadily regenerate.
then also will steadily regenerate energy. That's the huge part here. Could you imagine if you throw into team comps where you have a character who maybe lacks in the energy recharge department and you just slap her in your team comp? Instantly they're better, right? Like you're compensating for a really, really good off-field support. That's what her purpose is here. You bring her in, elemental skill, gets her energy recharge up, gets her burst up in like immediately basically. Throws out her burst, then bam! She hits you with it. So with a big ol' HP bufferoonie over time, and also giving you regenerating energy. Like this is so good for support.
Generate energy.
The electro infusing too is wild.
Enemies, it will deal bouts of electro damage to them at set intervals. Only one genie can exist at one time.
Oh.
An astute merchant like Dori spots business opportunities everywhere she looks. She must always be ready to provide customers with the perfect solution at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
After unlocking the talent, an eye for gold, when a character connected to the genie triggers an electrocharged superconduct overloaded quicken aggravate hyper bloom or an electro swirl or crystallized reaction, the cooldown of troubleshooter cannon is decreased.
Basically what Alice is saying here is that when you're using your elemental skill, if you create a reaction of basically any type that affects with electro, then you get the cooldown of your elemental skill decreased, which is really cool.
Their cannon is decreased. This effect can only be triggered once within a set period of time. Any merchant worth their mora must have keen foresight, and Dori figures out just what her customers need before they've even realized themselves. That's why adventurers heading toward danger always seem to find a certain petite peddler waiting for them just where the going starts to get tough. After entering battle, Dori fires her troubleshooter shots to deal electro damage to enemies, with the after-sales service rounds following up after the initial delivery. When her energy is full, Dori summons forth the genie within the lamp to provide support to her teammates. The genie can connect to a nearby character, causing them to regenerate energy and restore HP.
That's so
By
cool.
moving the character's position, the connection with the genie can be adjusted, dealing electro damage to enemies.
Oh.
I've traveled all over the world, met countless people, and helped
Please show her.
along the way, but Dori is one of the very few who still keeps in touch.
Dori,
I'm
he's
not
in touch with
interested in her
Alice.
paying me back, but I do admire her bold and daring mercantile methods. Doing business is just like adventuring and inventing. You must go big or go home. You mustn't be skittish and easily deterred. So for my purposes, Dori is a superb partner, and I am only too delighted to place the most ingenious of my personal inventions into her capable hands. An old astrologist friend of mine always harps on about the
Wait, about what device did she give her? What device did she give her?
old astrologist friend of mine always
Because it wasn't the scroll thingies that give you the it wasn't like the MP3 players we were getting before when we were fishing for knowledge, because that's because of the Dendro Archon themselves. Rukin Devata. What did she give her? Did she give her the lamp? What did she give her? What was the mechanism? Oh, old astrologist!
of handing off these kinds of items, but nothing has come of it yet, so we'll continue business as normal.
Nothing's come of it yet. Is that foreshadowing? Is that foreshadowing that there's some sort of item that Alice gave to Dori that's gonna play a big part later on in in Subaru? Because holy shit, that's so freaking cool! Oh my god! Just thank you so much for watching. It's a pretty quick video of us just looking at Dori and also freaking out about Alice. Let me know in the comments below, what are your predictions for Alice? Do you think she's going to come out soon? Do you think it's going to be quite a while from now? Are you predicting patch 4.0? Do you think we'll see her in the upcoming story within Subaru itself? Let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later. Bye! Bye!